And from here, I'm going to explain what we're going to do, okay? I've decided to do a very simple but meaningful meditation with my drumming and my throat chanting. Finally, I've learned to do throat chanting properly, and it took me some while, but I was really engaged with the sound of throat chanting, especially the throat chanting of the shamans of the Mongolian plains, okay? And the throat chanting, the antique throat chanting of the Norsemen, the shamans of the antique shamans of Scandinavia, the antique Scandinavian shamans, okay? And the throat chanting of the antique shamans of Scandinavia, which is, and I'm talking about the Viking times, okay? And the throat chanting of the Mongolian shamans are very similar, okay? Because we're talking about a low tonal vibrational om, okay? It's a very particular sound. It goes right into your soul and it lightens up the fire of the spirit, that powerful, cleansing, purifying fire of the spirit that gives the courage, the determination to face your shadow, embrace it, and transform it into wisdom. We should never fight our shadow away. We should never push our shadow away. We should embrace it, accept it, and give it love, because there is no more powerful healing energy than giving love to our shadow, because it is a part of ourselves. It is a part of what we have lived throughout our childhood on epigenetical level, because it is connected to the unresolved issues of our parents, of course, and it has even to do with our past lives on soul level. But it is always a part of us. And it is our soul practically telling us on a very deep level, don't be afraid of the unresolved issues of your past. The shadow is the metaphor of all the unresolved issues of your past. And don't be afraid of that part of yourself. Don't be ashamed. Stop running away. The only way to transform the past through the alchemical process of acceptance, courageously accepting and transforming what you've always seen, let's say, as a nightmare or as a monster, for an example, into your little inner frightened child that needs to receive love, for an example, or transform it into a light being that represents the highest level of your highest self, okay? That represents, what can I say, your authentic wisdom. You just have to embrace it and give it love, okay? And this is what self-mastery is all about. And this is what the throat chanting helps us to do. And I'm going to play it with the drum, okay? The throat chanting took me a bit of time to master. I've already started to do it months ago, but you know, I had a sore throat so many times. You know, my throat was becoming painful so many times. While trying, I was coughing constantly as well. But then in time, while practicing, you develop a sort of vibrating membrane in your throat, okay? And then, you know, you start making this type of sound. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can you feel the energy? Okay. My gosh, it's awesome, it's great. And I really enjoy doing it when I'm driving my car. I practice when I'm driving down the road. When I'm walking through the woods, I practice it as well. And it really makes you feel connected as well, okay? So instead of turning on the radio and listening to any music, I'm driving the car for long distances, and I'm just doing this for long distances. And time and space disappears, and the journey seems to be far more shorter. And I feel that the spirits are accompanying me, the spirits of the ancestors are accompanying me throughout the journey. The warrior spirits of Asgard, for an example, okay? Because this is what we're going to work with tonight. We are going to work with the 4 warrior spirits of Asgard. In the times of creation, Odin, his name is Wotan as well, and he represents the great spirit for the Scandinavian culture, okay? Through his breath, through his eternal breath of life, he created 4 spirit warriors, okay? Which were assigned to protect the 4 cardinal points of the cosmos. And to, what can I say, to keep up and to hold, let's say, the roof of the heavenly realms, to hold the roof of Asgard, okay, the heavenly realm, okay? And they are even the 4 guardians of the tree of life, according to, let's say, the Norse culture. But when they work together and when they vortex their energy together, when they become a vortexual energy, because through the throat chanting, I'm going to call them as well. I'm going to call these spirits, okay? There's the warrior spirit of the north, okay? The cardinal point of the north, which is called Nordri, Nordri. And then there's the warrior spirit of the cardinal point of the south, which is called Sudri. Okay, this is Scandinavian language, antique Norse language. And then there's the warrior spirit of the cardinal point of the west, which is called Austri. And then we have the cardinal spirit of the east, which is called, the east, which is called Austri. I'm correcting myself. Austri is the east, and the west is Vestri, okay? And they all have their meanings, okay? We're talking about the 4 virtues of the soul. The north is the virtue of non-attachment, okay? The south is the virtue of courage and determination. The west is the virtue of free will, okay? And the east, sorry, correction, is the virtue of free will, and the west is healing. Healing means being, let's say, responsible of yourself. But when they are combined together, they create a portal to bring down the energy of the Supreme Creator. I like to call the Supreme Creator, according to the Norse, the Norse, let's say, culture, Wotan, okay? The Supreme Creator, okay? So we are going to work with these energies. So I'm going to do my throat chanting, and through my throat chanting, I'm going to say these names. And you're going to feel the energy vortexing around you. And I'm going to play my shaman drum together, okay? Of course, before this, you are all going to be guided into a nice, profound state of relaxation. You are all going to be taken into a beautiful, enchanted forest of, let's say, Norway, during the nighttime, under a beautiful aurora borealis. And you're going to start seeing these spirits dancing in the sky, these warrior spirits dancing in the sky. And they're going to, and you're going to start to feel the drumming of the ancestors as well, okay? So it's really reawakening the light warrior within yourself, okay? And whenever you feel pulled down, whenever you feel so fed up about work, fed up about people who try to overpower you, you will listen to this meditation and remember that the fire of Wotan is within you. Okay, and you will look at them with the eyes of Wotan and be a fearless warrior and stand up for yourself, okay, in a righteous way, okay? So, are we ready? Yes?
Then
Very
next
good.
time you should have a backdrop of the enchanted forest of Norway.
Ah,
That would
yeah,
be
you're
really
right.
nice.
Yes, you're really right there. Okay. Anyway, when I'm going to be in Dubai live, I'm going to do more of this, okay? Because, you know, listening to the throat chanting online is okay. You can still feel the energy, but imagine this sound, okay, together with all my other instruments in a nice space, in a nice space where the sound circulates and echoes, okay? It has a very far more powerful effect, of course. And this type of meditation should be done in the darkness, only with the light of the candles on. Okay. So, are we all ready? Very good. Tonight, we have what I consider a really, really great holistic practitioner with us tonight, okay? She's a really, really great friend of mine. And give a welcome to Sarmista, okay? Hello, Sarmista. Anyway.
Hi, Jan. Good evening, everyone. I'm still driving. I'm coming back from work.
Okay, drive carefully then. Don't go into trance while driving.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just listening to you at the same time while I'm driving.
Anyway, it's an honor having you here tonight, okay?
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me over. Thank you so much.
And she does really great holistic work. Believe me, she's really great.
Come on.
What she does.
Stop this.
Of course. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Anyway, are we all ready now? You have to silence all your microphones to avoid any sort of other noises. And then let's start. Okay, let's start to go into the realms of Asgard. Okay. So now, all you have to do is follow my initial guidance, where you will close your eyes only when I tell you to do so. So now, with your eyes open, just look in front of yourself, already imagining a beautiful landscape made of beautiful trees with hills, tall antique trees with a bit of snow under a beautiful night sky full of stars. And feel the fragrance of the trees, the fragrance of the woods, the fragrance, the ancestral fragrance of life, of nature. And relax every single muscle of your body. Relax the muscles of your arms, your legs, your shoulders, and your facial muscles. And now, with all the breathing capability of your body, take 5 vigorous, deep breaths, because 5 is the number of transcendence. And after 5 deep breaths, just close your eyes and relax in this beautiful scenery. And now that your eyes are closed, feel yourself in this beautiful, enchanted forest of the northern lands. In a time without a time, the night sky is so clear, beautiful stars forming the Milky Way. And you can see dancing lights, the aurora borealis. And through these dancing lights, you can see spirits, ancestors, animals like wolves, the bear, the raven, a horse. and many other figures. And you feel so, so, so relaxed and at home in this place. You can feel the breeze of the wind bringing the fragrance of the forest, the ancestral fragrance of life, calming your mind, connecting your mind to the heart, which is the doorway to your soul. And your soul is the pathway to the heavenly realms, the pathway to Asgard, guided and protected by the 4 warrior spirits of the cardinal points of the cosmos: Nordri, Sudri, Ostri, and Vestri. They will guide you in this journey. We will find your inner fire, the essence, the eternal essence of life, the spirit, the breath of Votan. And now, look into your heart. In the center of your heart, the fire of Wotan, the cosmic fire of life, the fire of creation, with its bright white golden and silver light, warming your heart. This beautiful cosmic fire, warming your heart. Feel the heat of the fire of Wotan, expanding from your heart throughout your chest, expanding in all the parts of your body, regenerating your cells, where in the very heart of every cell, there is the fire of Wotan, cleansing your cells, cleansing your DNA, cleansing your soul, to make your soul an enlightened soul with his light, his fire, the soul of a warrior, fierce, in front of all the elusive adversities of what is called everyday life, which is a dream that is known to be time and space. When you are fearless, time and space for you is just a mere illusion. All the adversities are illusions, reflecting lessons for your experience in time and space, opportunities to become stronger and wiser. Now contemplate in silence this elevated state of connection with the fire of Wotan, the fire of the Supreme Spirit, burning in your heart, in your cells, throughout your body, burning in your soul to enlighten your soul. Contemplate for an instant in silence, an instance of eternity, an instance of Asgard. And now slowly, slowly start to move the fingers of your hands and the toes of your feet. Bringing this elevated state of awareness and contemplation into your here and now. From now on, wherever you are, throughout time and space. Gaudry, Sudri, Austria and Vestry will walk by your side as you are the center of creation. They will be around you, accompanying you throughout your journey, as you are the heart of creation, as you are the fire of Odin, the fire of Wotan. The breath of life. And now start to feel how you are breathing. It is time now to take 5 deep breaths. And while taking these 5 deep breaths, understand the meaning of the number 5. The 4 cardinal points of the cosmos. Together that creates the portal of the fire of Odin, Wotan, the fire of life, which is number 5. And after the 5th breath, you can open your eyes with a beautiful smile on your face. And I welcome you all into your here and now. And let's just remain for an instant in silence to still contemplate this moment. And while doing so, it will be good to drink some water as well, okay? Because water will help to stabilize the energy that has been generated by this session. And here we are. Totally back into here and now. You're all back into your here and now. Okay. How is everybody after this experience? You can even feel free to share if you like, okay? Sharing, don't feel obliged to share, but sharing is also good for the group. Okay. Mayu has written, amazing, it was beautiful. I pretty enjoyed myself as well.
Thank you, Jan. This is Dima speaking. Thank you.
Hello,
It was really
Dima.
nice.
You're welcome, Dima.
It was really nice, and you could sense the vibrations in your voice just penetrating. I have my earphones. I don't know if everybody else did, but with the earphones,
Okay.
it just was very intense. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. The energy will continue to work on you even tonight until tomorrow, okay?
Yes,
and I believe that tomorrow you will find the right replies to certain things that have been, let's say, suspended for a while. You will have the mental clarity tomorrow to express yourself with the right words according to a situation, okay?
Is that what you sense for me, Gian?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
I
you.
don't know.
It's very related. Thank you.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Yes. Does anyone else want to share their experience?
Wonderful as
I felt
it's always beautiful. Your meditations are really, really wonderful. It just takes us to a different level. So thank you so much.